Hi, I'm Austin.
Hi, I'm Isaac.
Hi, I'm Layden.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
What does living in a small town mean? To different people, it means many different things. Some like the close-knit community. Others may not like it as much. Living in a small town means being able to walk outside in the morning and say hello to your neighbor that just picked up his newspaper. Living in a small town compared to a big city has advantages and disadvantages, which include noise, cost of living, population size, career opportunities, and entertainment. There is not much noise in a small town. While living in a city, there is constantly something going on. Some people prefer the noise and enjoy having something to listen to, but it is important to be able to relax and have quiet time. According to PsychCentral.com, a little bit of quiet time is good for the body. Silence can benefit the brain, decrease stress levels, and boost the immune system. Living in a small town, one can simply sit on their front porch and enjoy the peaceful environment. The cost of living in a larger city is higher than that of living in a rural area. Due to higher income in larger cities, the cost of living is larger. The cost of living is not just about money, though. The cost of living can also be classified in a healthy angle. In a big city, there is constantly traffic, which leads to pollution. Air pollution is the fourth largest risk to human health. Being in a rural area, there is a bigger chance of homegrown goods and foods that can be sold. The fresh produce in the grocery store isn't always as fresh as it may seem. In small towns, people can sell produce that they have grown, and others can trust that it came from a good environment. The population size is very different between a small town like Phillipsburg, Kansas, which has 2,512 people, and a big city like San Francisco, California, which has 884,363 people. Living in a small town, everyone knows everyone. For a family, this option seems like the best idea. The parents know their children will go to a school that cares about what the children learn and about the children's safety. For a young adult that's still trying to figure out what they want, this might not be the best option. In a big city, they can meet new people, discover new interests. This is a good thing. The young adults can bring their new ideas and interests back to the small towns when they are ready to settle down. If more people bring back new ideas to smaller towns, the youth will want to stay here. This helps the community grow and develop. Career options may be limited in a small community. This might seem like the worst reason ever to move back to a small town, but it can be a great thing. With limited career options, youth can create their own businesses. This can help keep people coming back because it is one of a kind. Having the same chain stores, that can become a bore, but having a store that has unique products that keeps people coming in the door, that's what it's really about. In big cities, there are so many career options with a large array of open positions. With so many jobs for people to apply for, it can become an easy task to get a job. In a small community, it can become harder to find a job. This isn't a bad thing. If people have to put in some hard work to get a job, they will appreciate it much more. This benefits not only the workplace, but also the person who got the job. Entertainment can play a big role on whether or not people come back to smaller towns. Having limited choices in entertainment can displease youth, because they might fear getting bored. Just because it may seem like there are few entertainment choices, doesn't mean people can't get creative. If people are to get creative, they can explore new things. They might decide to go hiking, take a walk around the park, or even go to the lake. In a big community, people can get so caught up in going to the movies, going bowling, or even going shopping at the mall that they forget about the little things that they can do that doesn't cost any money. Overall, people tend to stay in a city. After listening to this essay, you may think to yourself, what is so great about a big city? Being in a small town can benefit the entire community as a whole, not just the individuals in the community. Living in a city may sound alluring, but so does living in a small town. Living in a small town is not only good for noise control, lower costs of living, a smaller population size, and entertainment purposes. Living in a small town is also good for the mind and body. Thank you.